gmail.com. All right, crystal of the week, Pyrite. Man, Pyrite, feeling out right. Looks like a fucking comet coming to Earth. Oh no. All right, Pyrite supports the ideal of perfect health and well-being, drawing on universal energies to activate the nourishing energies of the body. In healing it often gets fast results and can be beneficial in cases where no resolution seems possible. It is known for bringing out the cause of diseases for examination and is helpful in getting to the root of karmic and psychosomatic disease. Damn, according to Melody Hall, Megamont, and Gienger, G-I-E-N-G-R. This mineral shields the body from environmental pollutants as well as contagious diseases. It may be useful in fighting colds, flu, and other viruses. Oh, sweet. Speaking of that, I need to take my vitamins today because I want to stay alive and alive and alive. Shout out to Nature's Way. Look at these delicious. But there's no gelatin. They're gummy, but there's no fucking gelatin. You know, there's none of that. Because you know what gelatin is? It's fucking cartilage from a bunch of animals. That's what gummy bears are. And these are gummies, but they're not. They have no gluten, gelatin, soy, dairy, wheat, peanuts, eggs, or yeast derived ingredients. And it's vegetarian. And it's fucking delicious. It's kind of sour, but it's really good. Because I don't really have a sweet tooth. So when I haven't had anything sweet, which I had some syrup, but I get that shock that makes my eyes wet. Anyway, I feel the vitamins coursing through me. It also helps prevent skin diseases and fungal infections and may be beneficial in treatments for highly infectious diseases. It has also been used to lessen fever and reduce inflammation and is an excellent stone of protection for caregivers and medical workers. Wow. And that's from Melody, Eason, and Asiana. Pyrite increases oxygen supply to the blood and strengthens the respiratory and circulatory systems. It is beneficial to the lungs, helping to alleviate asthma and bronchitis, and may be used in treating blood disorders. It assists in treatments of the bones, both in structure and cell formation, and helps prevent and repair DNA damage. Damn, bro. Pyrite also stimulates proper endocrine function and is excellent for combating male impotence and infertility. Interesting. Pyrite is a crystal of positive energy and is extremely helpful for melancholy and thoughts fixed on misfortune and despair. It relieves anxiety and frustration, and as a mirror to the self, reveals the causes behind these emotions and promotes a search for solutions. Pyrite also allows one to see beyond pretense to what truly lies behind words and actions. It provides the insight that often things that disturb us in others are also present in us. Pyrite's energy is empowering to the spirit, encouraging one to overcome fears and take action. It increases one's will to accomplish whatever tasks one sets out to do, and can be used to bring out one's shell, becoming more dynamic and confident. Pyrite, chakra healing and balancing energy. Moving on to the next page. Pyrite is particularly stimulating to the third or solar plexus chakra. Oh, okay, the third. I was going to say third eye, but no, it's the third, the solar plexus, the yellow one. The energy distribution center and the chakra of relationships. This chakra is located between the rib cage and the navel and controls the immune and digestive systems. When balanced physically, we have strength to fight infections, are free of allergic reactions, and are able to use the nutrients we ingest. When the solar plexus is out of balance spiritually, we feel fear, of the disappointment or displeasure of others, or to subordinating our life and pleasure to the will of others. Spiritually, when the solar plexus is in balance, we are free to interpret the world through our own thoughts and emotions and not live in fear of violating the dictums of others. Golden pyrite also identifies with the sacral chakra, or the second chakra, located below the navel, above the pubic bone at the front of the pelvis. It controls the flow of energy and is the center of gravity of the body. It is the center of the life force of the body and controls the flow of information from the body to the mind and from the mind to the body. Gut feelings, intuition, and other non-linear communication comes from the chakra. When it comes out of balance, the symptoms manifest themselves as confusion, overdependency on others, repression of feelings, inability to feel joy, fear of sensuality or sex, and frustration. When the sacral chakra is in balance, one has grace, feels pleasure in life, and experiences the flexibility to go with the flow and do so in good spirit. Pyrite spiritual energy. Pyrite is an excellent stone of manifestation, allowing one to draw high frequency energy into the physical body and utilizing it to take action in creating abundance for one's life. Its frequency stimulates the creative flow of ideas and concepts and helps one embrace their innate abilities and potential. Pyrite can also be used in body layouts for balancing polarities, and creating harmony within the aura. It should be placed on the third chakra in the hands and at the base chakra to anchor one's auric field firmly in the body, in proper alignment for optimal functioning of the spiritual self in the physical world. Its color energy, it reflects the energy of gold, bringing success, enthusiasm, happiness, and power. It is traditionally the color of kings, riches, and the sun. Gold touches the deep part of our minds, conjuring up images of mystical places and adventure. Light gold crystals provide us with the simple pleasures of life, cheerfulness, and contentment. Dark gold crystals have a deeper, more pronounced sense of devotion and commitment, providing us with a mature enthusiasm and ability to share a lifelong commitment of care and love. Yeah. Shout out to Pyrite. Feeling super tight. All right.